Hi, my name is Lieutenant Gary Asphalt, and welcome to a tour of a map that really should have stayed in 2007, Showdown. What happens when you take the most aggravating COD 4 map and you airlift it into Al Mazrah to terrorize a whole new generation of players? Well, that happens. Exactly that. Now I have PTSD and regular TSD. Comparing the map to the original, this Showdown is almost identical in terms of layout and cover placement, aside from some taller ceilings and some strawberry jam that someone spilled all over Dude McMahon guy in the middle. What was his name again? Which means that this Showdown hasn't committed the same sin that every other modern remake has. That's right, there's no doors! Although that's probably less having to do with an anti-hinge philosophy and more to do with the lack of any doorways you can even place them in. I mean, I guess they could have put one here to block off the long hallway upstairs, but what, are people not going to camp this sightline like it's about to be a free pizza day at your local gym? From the top down, you can see that the map is mostly square, focused on an open courtyard with a ring of hallways and balconies around it, all with clear visibility to the middle, to make sure that no one is allowed to even think about hiding. Then outside of that is an outer alley surrounding the building that you can run all around to flank and keep things moving. Except you can't. See, old Infinity Ward thought it would be a funny joke to drop these closed gates on two of the paths that you can see and shoot through, but unless you're in Danny Phantom cosplay, can't pass through. Instead, it forces you up these stairs to get over them, creating a power position on both ends of the map and funneling people into those balconies above. I mean, yes, you can technically get up onto these positions from the other sides by mantling or parkouring your way there, but who has time for that? It's really just a big weird maze where all roads lead to the middle, which brings us to the middle. This spacious courtyard is home to some of the coolest artifacts you'll ever see, like box, pallet, and the only spot that's actually any cover, all of which you'll love seeing from the death cam as you attempt to pick your teeth out of the sand below. See, the courtyard is a death pit. I mean, obviously, you probably should have picked up on that by now. Mostly because of just how open it is to the balconies above and the hallways below. When you're on what I call the inner ring, you're always at most a 90-degree turn from seeing and completely lighting up the entire area inside. So check it once and check it often. You'll never know when you find some unlucky sap actually trying to capture the B flag. And now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. Aswalt's camping spot review! First up is back by the stairs that go nowhere and serve no purpose whatsoever. Now I like this one because it's very easy to outflank if you just take this very simple, very straightforward and quick path. It's just that easy. Then on the complete opposite side, there's this wheelchair accessible scaffolding area that they didn't need to include, but they did. For some reason. And in the hallway, you'll find the first camping spot that I ever used way back in the day. Oh, memories. I used to sit right here and watch this very direction for hours. Ugh. At the end of the day, Showdown is a map from 2007, and honestly, I think it should have stayed there. It was a garbled, chaotic mess then, and it's just as garbly, chaotic, and messy now. Just a little bit shinier and with a slightly more saturated color palette. Can you tell that I don't like this map? And that's where I'll end today's tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, check out the last one we did on Kunstenar District. And huge shout out to our channel members listed below. If you want to help support the channel and get early videos, cool emotes, and other stuff, consider becoming a member yourself. And everyone else can exit through the gift shop, where we're selling commemorative bobbleheads of this guy. God, what was his name?